Hello guys. I want to talk about in Stanley there's when you come off Lime Pit Lane, there is a path and people walk the dogs, but as you go down there's obviously trees, but if you can get a clear view on the left hand side, there's um, a, a big piece of land that you can't go on, and that was once a railway. Now, this is what I am talking about, but I am going to do a short of what I'm trying to describe to you. But I will be doing I'll put on this video about what it used to look like. So now I'm going to talk to you about that. So when I was looking across, uh, it used to be a railway corridor, and it was called the old Methley Joint Railway line and its associated sidings. So what I was looking at through the trees when I I was on the path, I was walking on a railway track bed. So when I looked to the left, um, uh, it was a former railway cutting and embankment land. So it used to be the main line of the Methley Joint Railway and service land beside it, and some sections, sidings of widened ground for maintenance and drainage. So it was open, gravelled and engineered, but so it was not woodened at all. The trees that you can see now are closure growth. They're mostly about 30 to 50 years old. So because it feels like an empty land now, when the railways were lifted in the 60s, the land was left bare, left to nature, slowly consisted by birch, willow, hawthorn and sycamore. So the branches are thin and tangled and they're the same age, and it's classic rewilded railway land. So the exact historical layout was from the past was the old railway line, and it was a running track. Trains passed right, so where you walk on the path, trains passed. So the land, when you look to the left, it's called the railway shoulder. It was drainage ditches, embankment slopes, maintenances, access, sometimes sidings or widened ground for track work. It wasn't farmland or housing. It was part of the railway's operational footprint. So if you look further beyond that point, you can see the land connected to a colliery network, but it's not the pit itself, but the corridor that linked Stanley's pit to the main line. So you could get a clear view because the trees are young and densely packed, but they're growing on an industrial soil, completing for light. So it creates a woven cage of branches and natural screen over what used to be the open industrial land.